Hello everybody and welcome back to Crazy Bees. I am in my backyard and we have a lot of work to do. I am really far behind, but I was just looking. The girls are being crazy. Here's a few of the things that we need to work on, but I just noticed, look at this. The grapevines are starting to come along. But today we need to work on this. I have these beets that have to get out of these pots. I got tomatoes, I have dill, spinach, all these things that need to get into the ground. Work's been crazy. Oh, goodness. So we need to get to all of that. And in the meantime, trying to let the girls free range and holy moly, calm down. Look at how our carrots are coming along. Isn't that exciting? They're looking so good. I'm gonna put this over top of them though so the girls don't try getting into that. They found out that there's good things in the pots, so they keep going for the pots. Under the trees and in the pots. Silly. Okay, so we're gonna get the tripod. And now Scarlett's been busy out here. I need to do some scooping up of piles before I get started. Okay, we're back. I wish you guys were here because I would love for you to smell this. This is our Anna apple, and look at all of these beautiful blooms. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. And the bees are going up in here like crazy. Crazy bees, crazy bees. So the first thing that we got to do is work on cleaning out this bed so that I can plant the new produce in here. So we're going to start by taking out all of the old stuff. So I have greens for the girls, and then we'll be starting to plant out some new stuff. You're okay. You're okay. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. Look at this monster. This is what I'm talking about. This is broccoli. And see my little broccoli heads? I already have one that I'm saving for seed over by the peaches. But look at this. It's all leaf. There's no head. I have to research this and figure out why I'm not getting a head, but getting such beautiful, beautiful greens. I mean, look at how deep green all of this is. They're gorgeous. We're gonna throw this for the girls. this will keep them out of the garden, keep them busy with other things. And here I believe this was supposed to be Brussels sprouts. And it looks like something was eating on this. But again, all the greens, but no fruit. There's a couple tiny cabbages that were hiding underneath that stuff, so they probably weren't getting enough light. And maybe that's it. Maybe in the fall, this area just isn't getting enough light. So it's producing the greens, but it's not getting enough light for the fruit. Because I'll show you this. See, here's a cabbage, and you can see I've got all of the leaves, but when you look inside, there's no head. This was supposed to be a purple cabbage. Oh, I got a tomato cage laying on the ground, and the Queenie just kind of used it like a maze. I'm gonna go swing by and pick that up real quick. Watch out, Missy. Watch out. Watch out. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Later on, I'll pick all that up and pull all the leaves off and get them in the fridge. I have a nasturtium in here. I don't want to pull that up. Let's see, what's this? Another well, I know root crops are going to do good in here, so I'm going to grow my beets back here. We'll pick all that up later. These smaller ones that have smaller roots, I'm not going to worry too much about pulling those out. But this looks like it was supposed to be a green cabbage. Tiny. Just tiny. This looks like Brussels sprout. Nothing on it. This is definitely a learning process. My kale's gone to seed. I should have left this one in here to finish going to seed. This is the dino kale. Well, we'll save that next season. Right now I am saving broccoli seed. And it takes a while for things to go to seed, so I'm trying to just save a couple things at a time, so that I don't have a garden going to seed and don't have room for plants. But if I do see another dino kale, I'll make sure that I save that one. Finding all kinds of turnips in here. So here's 2 more dino kales. That one would have been the best one because it was in a corner. But I think I'll leave one of these in here. I'll leave this one here in here to go to seed. Then we can have some dino kale. But maybe, yeah, the ones over there, that's the Russian kale. So I didn't have dino over there. I just had the dino over here. And the tomatoes, of course, on this back wall. Let's see if I can. Look at this. I've just thrown them all those greens, and look at them. Hey, come on. You don't belong. You're all right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out. What? No. Come on. Go, go, go. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Come over here. Come over here. Look at it. Silly birds. Okay, now we need to do the tomatoes because the frost took them out. You see those? Yeah. Tom's throwing them some treats. Get them away from the garden. Throw these right into the trash because chickens are not supposed to have tomatoes. But these were the blueberry, no, black cherry tomatoes. See what they look like? Yeah. Hello everybody and welcome back to Crazy Bees. Today is a new day. It has been raining today, and the other day you were with me and we were cleaning out the garden bed, getting that ready to plant all of those little seedlings that I had. So I got that cleaned out and got distracted with something and never got back over there to show you what I was doing. So first I wanted to show you this right here. This is one of the bags of the stuff that we were throwing out that I collected. I take all of the leaves off the stem and then I put it in this big bag and I put it in my refrigerator, and I give the girls a little bit of this every morning along with a little bit of scratch. It's starting to rain again, with scratch and mealworms and oyster shell, and what's the other thing that I put in there? Oh, the oatmeal, the oats that my dear friend gave me that bugs had gotten into. So they get a little bit of this every day. I'm gonna give you a quick walk around and show you what we did to finish off that bed, and show you a couple other things that I think are just beautiful right now in the garden. So give me 1 second and I'm gonna take you off the tripod and take you with me. Need I say more? Look at her. She is just beautiful. This is our plumeria. Now we have the pluot and the plucot right here. We thought that they had passed, that they died, and we're right. We're not seeing anything on these guys, so we will be replacing them with the smaller ones that we have bought, but probably not until our next season. We'll let them get bigger roots first, but look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? And then I want to show you a couple other ones real quick here. Here's our broccoli that is still going to, that I'm going to let go to seed. And this is the apricot here. Look, see all the babies? Look at, they're everywhere. Any branch that I go to, there's just little babies. Look at that. You can see them right there, the little green things. And here is our peach tree. And look, all of the fruit that we're getting on the peach tree. It's everywhere. The girls are just going crazy today. There's just fruit everywhere. And then we just noticed these are our mulberry, dwarf black mulberries, and they are flowering. And look, we're getting little mulberries on there. This will be their second year in the ground, and that's the first that we've seen of those. Because if you remember last year, I was very concerned. My goodness. Because we kept getting rust on the leaves. But these leaves look absolutely beautiful. So I think we're going to be okay here. And we might actually get some mulberries. And then we have the white borage flowers that I have in this pot. Look at this, you guys. Isn't this just gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. And then I planted something over here, and I have to remember what it was. Well, first let's get a look at this. Look at all my strawberries. They're all coming in. And we're gonna have a strawberry update pretty soon. We're getting more in. But look at this. Look at this flower, and look at these. I know they're gonna bloom out. I cannot think of what they are right now, but we gotta figure that out. And then we got all these blueberries. I'm gonna get totally sidetracked here. So before I get totally lost in showing you guys all of this, look at that. The nasturtiums are coming back with a vengeance. The celery I put in here. Oh, look at that. I haven't even looked at this myself, although Look at those stalks are getting nice and big. Oh, I'm very happy to see that. And we got more white borage over here in this corner. I need to take down this fencing. I just threw this up really quick because Scarlett was trying to get in here. So I had to protect it, but I'm gonna put down some fencing that's about that tall. I'm telling you guys, the girls are going absolutely crazy. I don't know what their problem is. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. The first nasturtiums of the season. That's exciting. We got more strawberries right there on this plant. Okay, we'll have to do a full tour at some point, but let's get back to what I was trying to show you. And look at the alyssum. And here's the, oh, I have to show you this real quick. I can't help myself. Look at all the baby apples. Let me see if I can get you a better view here. Oh, right here. Look at all of them. This is the Dorset. Now, I was showing you the Anna the other day. Now it's just right here and it's full of flowers, but I'm not seeing the fruit on this one yet. So it must be a later bloomer than the Dorset. But here we go. Okay. This is what we got accomplished. Oh, Scarlett must have been over here. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. That's Scarlet Reachable, and I can almost guarantee that's who was in here. And then we have all the tomatoes that I put back in here. Now, I'm going to zoom in. I interplanted, so we just got a rainstorm, so some of this stuff is looking a little bit like it's laying a little bit. But I interplanted the beets with the tomatoes in here. And we ran them, I just ran them all along the back because I'm going to run them up this cattle panel so that they can tie into that. Look at our blackberries back there. Look like they're going to start taking off too. What an exciting time of year. I still have to run all of my lines, and I'm not sure what happened, but I had been using this rope for my square foot gardening and it got cut off, or I don't know, chewed off. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna have to figure out something different to use for my square foot gardening. So we got that, and then I still have to clean out this whole bed, but here's some more of that white borage. I put it in this garden too. And there's another cabbage that did not give me a head. So all of this needs to get cleaned out, but we're not there yet. And this cilantro here, I'm letting go to seed so I can get some coriander seeds for my pantry. And then I put the rest of the tomatoes over here. So that's what we have going on right now, friends. And oh, I think I just put my head in a spider web. And this weekend, hopefully we will be getting to planting that fig tree. That's the next thing on our agenda. And getting the pepper plants that we still have as seedlings in containers or in the garden. We have to decide where we're going to put those. And I'll also show you in their next video how I am working that trellis raised bed in the center of the yard. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we will see you shortly.